We got the kind of 70s look. It's very soft. I got some notes. But this is Matt with Dynamic Heating and Cooling. He actually stopped by. He messaged me out of the blue a week ago. Stopped in on Monday. And what were you hoping to accomplish?
I knew you guys were in a big upcoming company. You guys have a lot of social media followers, a lot of word of mouth. So I figured I'd come in and see if I could try to get my name out there and try to help advertise. And
Our warehouse has only been open for 7 months, but I've been self-employed my whole life. So I learned a lot about business from the other stuff that we did doing satellite, a lot of do's and more importantly the don'ts.
Yep.
Because seeing how people run businesses poorly is just as important as seeing how businesses are run well. This is actually something I want to do for a long time, which I said to you right away. I've been thinking about this for probably 6 months, that I really want to sit down and like interview local businesses, learn about what they do, different services, things like that, and just help spread some awareness in the community. Not for my benefit. I'm not looking for anything. I just think it'd be fun to do, and something that the community could use for sure. Thank you for being the first test subject.
absolutely.
And thank you for coming in. I thought that this could work out perfect. Like, you just kind of dropped in our lap, you know. We've been talking about getting our furnace done. Our furnace is like 60 years old or whatever. Only runs for 15 minutes at a time. We've been limping it like that for like 2 years. I'm not gonna say that I'm endorsing your business or anything like that. That's for sure. Just sharing my experiences. He reached out to me, and within 1 week, you came out. You checked out our stuff on Wednesday. You installed it on Thursday. Here we are on Monday. We're sitting down having a talk. It was very quick, very, very professional. I don't know anything about HVAC, so I'm not a professional. I don't know if you did a good job or not. It works, and that's good enough for me. I was impressed by how you approached me, really. I've actually kind of floated this idea of sitting down and doing an interview with a lot of other people, businesses, charities, stuff like that. And they all kind of say, yeah, that sounds like it'd be a neat idea, you know, and then that's kind of the end of it. Like, I think a lot of people don't want to actually sit down and be on camera. Maybe they're afraid of it, but social media is important, and I think that this is a good idea for most people. Let's talk about you.
So I've been in business for about 8 months. I've been doing heating and air conditioning for about 15 years. I got all my basic training and all that kind of stuff through the military. I did 12 years in the Army. I've got a wife, 3 kids. So I've been doing this for quite a while. Like you said, I'm learning the do's, the don'ts, the hard stuff, the easy stuff. And it's an adventure along the way.
So you're a military, you're a veteran-owned company as well. I did
Correct.
not know that. You didn't even say that. You might want to lead with that. More people.
Sure.
More people might. Well, maybe some will, some won't, I guess. What have you kind of learned so far as you got started?
So the big thing is I started during the whole COVID pandemic. So it's a lot of learning processes of what you can get, what you can't get, how to figure out if you can't get certain equipment, certain stuff. Kind of like you guys, it's kind of a distribution nightmare sometimes, and
Very hard to get parts.
yep, adapt and overcome and keep it going.
So how are you overcoming that? Like, if you don't have parts, you're just kind of trying to offer a different unit, or you're figuring out different
Yep.
sourcing?
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get different brands. So if I don't have it from this brand, I can try to switch to this brand. It's pretty much a trial by fire. I did just pick up an Amana dealership through Sheboygan. So it is a local dealer, and it is made in the U.S. So
Good. Last year, Central Air was really hard, right?
Yep.
I heard from a lot of people it was very difficult
Yes.
to get parts, get compressors, get everything.
find us on Facebook. You can call. Our phone number is 920-838-5599, or you can look at us on the web at dynamicheatingandcoolingllc.com.
All right, and for my part, I think it's always impressive when people try to jump out on their own. It's difficult, you know, taking the security of having a job, paycheck every week or 2 weeks or whatever, and knowing exactly, you know, what's coming in and what's going out. It's super easy, but as you see now, sometimes it's challenging to make sure your bills get paid.
Absolutely.
You got to keep working, and it's not steady, but definitely always impressed by people that decide to try doing that on their own. So good luck, and hopefully this helps you a little bit. And thank you very much. We like our furnace.
Perfect.